Alright guys, so welcome to the Thursday video. We're just hanging out waiting for Corey to show up. If you don't know who Corey is, he helped us pull the motor on the Fox body, and he also owns the Fiesta ST. Well, not anymore. But it's raining, so that hinders my ability to work on the rotisserie right now. You've seen the garage. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we're building a rotisserie to restore an 83 Fox body that we're going to put twin Eaton M90s on. So if you haven't been following that build, check out some of those videos that are on the channel. Make sure you take a minute to subscribe down below and smash that bell button so you're notified every time we upload a video. Once Corey gets here, we got a story for you guys and we'll get rolling. What the? What are you driving? Alright, so as you guys can probably already tell by the thumbnail, the Fiesta is gone. And I'm not talking about the Fiesta being gonzo, because it is gonzo, right? Fiesta's...
After 2019, it is no longer going to be sold in the U.S.
And right now you can only get the line, right? So they don't
They
even have
do have the STs, but 2019 is the last year they make them in the U.S.
Oh, so they'll still have a Fiesta line after that?
Yes.
Okay, so the line is basically a girl version of the Fiesta ST because you get no turbo, you get no manual, and it basically looks like one. And I guess I've always been the type that if I'm gonna have a fun car or a car that's pretty, I'd rather have an ugly car that goes fast and I have fun with than a pretty car that is boring. I just wouldn't enjoy that. Like, there's some guys, and I mean, if that's your thing, that's cool, that's your thing. If you like, you know, slamming your car, bagging it, whatever, automatics, not really any fun, not really any power.
That's millennial.
Your thing. But, so the Fiesta ST is gone. Corey's Fiesta is gone. I'm gonna drop a picture right here. Which is pretty self-explanatory, but now I want you to tell me what happened,
So, I was waiting for a train to go by, arms were down. Well, I was behind two cars, waiting for the train to go by. I had the e-brake down, and I was rear-ended and pushed into the car in front of me.
So it wasn't like you were moving at all, you weren't rolling, your e-brake was on, and the car behind you hit you so hard that you got shoved into the car in front of you.
Yeah.
Which ironically is just like the Impala that the body shop gave you. So, and how much damage did they say there was, like dollar-wise?
They sent me an $8,800 check for the damages.
Oh my god, and that wasn't, they didn't total it. Oh my god, because how much was
I
the car
only had
brand new?
16,000 miles.
Yeah, but how much was it brand new?
They retail for like 23,000 MSRP.
Oh my god, you were so close.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we were originally thinking, like, I don't want this car back. It's going to be all smashed up. I'm never going to get it straight. And I mean, you guys saw the car. It's sad, you know? The only good thing was you had all those rock chips, and now they're going to get fixed.
Yep.
But, so...
Clear bra this time.
And there's actually something, like 3M?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And there's actually something that actually turned into be kind of a plus side. So you were talking about, like, upgrading the whole car.
I was.
So you wanted what? You wanted the... What's that
I wanted
brand? Whoosh. Whoosh.
Whoosh has a lot of good performance parts at a reasonable price.
So Whoosh is kind of a company, aren't they, basically specific to Fiestas?
They, from my understanding, they carry Fiesta, Mustangs.
Okay.
There's a specific niche.
Okay, so but it's mostly tuning parts. So I don't think they do like Coyote Mustangs. I think it's EcoBoost parts.
Most of them, yes.
Okay, so anyway, he wanted to get all these parts, but stuff is pretty expensive. So he wasn't gonna go spend the money when he's still making payments on the car, stuff like that. And then the body shop actually agreed that, like, so they're gonna have to replace the intercooler and all these parts anyway, and take a large majority of the car apart to fix the body. So he just kind of threw it out there, and I kind of thought he was crazy when he told me about it, but he said, hey, if I buy the performance parts, can I minus the cost of the OEM Ford part from that, pay the difference, and have you guys put it in, because you're going to replace these parts anyway? And they said yes. So you're getting what? You're getting the charge pipes.
I got the Whoosh V3 intercooler, charge pipes, hot and cold side, get the rear motor mount installed.
So this is all stuff that he wanted to do anyway.
Yeah.
And now you have to do it for a fraction of the price because they took the quote that it would be to take the stock parts, and he just had to pay the difference to get the other parts. And basically, so Matt Farah's done a video on the Fiesta STs on the smoking tire, and they basically said there were like 3 stages. Matt Farah did this thing, and he took it and he basically did it in stages with like intake first, and then it was intake and the intercooler, which would support a bigger turbo, the hybrid turbos, and then after that they put exhaust on it. So they didn't do a turbo upgrade, and they gained like this crazy amount of power. It was torque. They gained a crazy amount of torque.
Yes.
They had like 280 foot-pounds of torque to the wheels with exhaust, intake, and intercooler. And it was just like, the thing breathed a little bit better, and it got all this power. I didn't like how the exhaust sounded. It sounded like crap. Because, I mean, it's still a 1.6.
1.6.
Yeah,
What
it's
are you
not
gonna
going
do?
to sound good. But so, is this... And then you got the cob access port, which is kind of irrelevant. That doesn't have anything to do with the accident, but...
No.
So, let me ask you this. Once you have the access port and the intercooler and the charge pipes, could you put the hybrid turbo on right now? Like,
Yeah, if
with
I
that
had the money.
But
Yep.
that intercooler would support it.
All I would need is a downpipe, and I can keep the stock exhaust. But I definitely need a downpipe.
Okay. But you could keep the stock manifold, so
Yes.
the hybrid turbo bolts to that manifold.
Yes.
Okay. So these things are just like crazy tunable, and it's just, there's a lot of things you can do to them. And you guys, quite frankly, I'm really jealous. Like, I'm stoked for the Fox body, and this thing ain't gonna have shit on a twin blown Fox.
We'll see.
It ain't gonna have shit on a twin blown Fox. I
We'll see.
promise you that. But I'm having to like fabricate all these things. I mean, for Christ's sakes, you guys, I've been working for 3 weeks on a rotisserie that's not even done. And he's got something that looks nice. We'll drop another picture right here. He's got this car that looks like this, and I have to, like, you know, it's all plug and play and bolt on kind of stuff. You don't have to make it pretty, you know. Granted, my car is 35 years old, whatever it is, it's old.
Yes.
But at the same time, it would be fun just to have something that responds this well. Some of these videos, you guys, that I saw, like the Matt Farah ones, where they bought one on the smoking tire, it's just crazy the, like, minimal amount of stuff they do to gain that much power out of that tiny
And
little
try
thing.
getting the gas mileage I will at 300 horsepower.
Oh, I don't care about that. I just told you. I just want it to be fun. I don't give a shit about anything else.
It's my daily.
But yeah, so you guys, the Fiesta is dead. Not only in general, but Corey's is dead, but it's hopefully going to be back to life pretty soon. So to close this little video out, you guys, I'm going to give you just a few pictures of the car and some of the parts that are going on at the body shop. I hope you enjoyed today's video, you guys. Make sure you subscribe down below. Drop a comment down below, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you're notified every time that we upload a video. Alright, so you guys, thanks for coming here today. Corey, thanks for explaining to us what happened with the Fiesta. And once the car is done, we'll definitely have more videos of this car. So, here's some pictures, enjoy, and we'll see you next time.